Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and thank you for joining me today for some more Imperator Rome continuing our Megacity challenge. So, today what I want to do is take out some more of the independent states in Iberia before Carthage do. Hopefully, the quicker we take everything out, the quicker we can have confrontation with them, because there'll be nothing else to take apart from our land, where I hope they will declare war on us, and then Rome kind of joins in on our side, and then we literally slave raid the crap out of them. It's what I'm hoping for. Is it going to work? I don't know. I honestly don't. But it's going to be fun to try and find it out. So, we've got these mercs here. I'm going to send you guys over there. And we are going to declare war on this guy when we can, because he only brings in these three dudes. And I can easily kind of, it's like separate piece all of these one by one. It's just hand it over to Nuion, just to make that merc state a little bit bigger. I think that is going to be the best thing to do. Or could I make another merc state? I mean, I could probably try and make another merc state, to be honest. I could, like... What I could potentially do here is... all of this here I could turn into a merc state, where hopefully then they'll have enough land to probably get a legion going, I hope. And then I could probably make another one down here. I mean, what are my Diplo relationship slots? I've got 4 out of 4. I need one more slot, and I can get Summitry pretty soon. I mean, we could get 598. In 4 years we can get Summitry, which would help us a little bit. Or do I just kind of make one big massive super merc state here, I think, in this section? I think that is probably the best thing to do. And I could probably make another client down here at some point. I mean, that's probably the best thing to do. I mean, that's if I actually get to war against Carthage. Again, it's all big ifs and buts. We don't really know how it's going to play out. But anyway, let's keep on. Bim bam boom. So, you're going to go over here. Our friends have got more land. We've kind of grew. These clients have grown a little bit, which is quite nice. What do I need now? You're going to stay over here. I don't really need you over there, to be honest. But what I can do is I think I can raise some extra units on this side. I mean, I'll probably raise the guys here to probably go with this Merc army, I think. I mean, why not? No reason why I can't do that. These are exiled, we know, but they won't be for very long as soon as they get into our land here, which I then put on reorganizing. I'll lose a little bit of gold, but it doesn't really matter. It is what it is. So, reorganize you fairly quickly. I am making not too much gold. I'm only making 4, but that's because, again, I've got my fleet maintenance on high, which I don't really need. I'm going to take it off, to be honest. I'll put it on, like, low pay. Don't need to put it on that for the moment. Carthage is still fighting, which is good. They can keep it, like, occupied down here. I don't know if it's good, but I don't know why this war is never ending. I mean, Egypt, I honestly don't know. They don't have the navy to take them on? I mean, they do. I mean, I don't even know why they're not winning that. And I'm not declaring war on Carthage when they're caught in a war with Macedon. It's just like, it's tiny, honestly. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. The war will end sooner or later, so I'll sooner wait for them to be against somebody who is going to cause them a lot of problems instead of trying to rely on speed, because as soon as they send everything down on me, I mean, yeah, we're just going to be absolutely smashed. Anyway, miraculous recovery. We're no longer dying. By the way, the cool thing is now that our ruler, or our premier, is now the woman, because we changed the law to, we had an event that helped us change the law. And we're now Agnatic Cognatic, which allows female people to, or female children to inherit the throne. And at the moment, she is on course to inherit it. She's not bad. 7634, she's okay. She's prominent. She's a founder, which is pretty cool because it reduces the build cost and increases the monthly civilization or monthly stability change. It also increases the citizen output, which is also fairly nice indeed, I have to say. We'll wait till the end of the month and we'll get rid of this unit reorganization, I think. Who wants to trade? You want hemp? No problem. I'll happily trade hemp with you. The more goods, the better. Now, there we go. We've got the extra morale. We've got the food here because we have a supply train in this at long last, so that's pretty decent. We're going to raise this, so that's an extra 2k stack. And what we're going to want to do is definitely declare war on these guys. I think that'll be the best thing. Well, I can declare war on these, and I can just quickly separate piece these guys out, I think. So we'll go down here. This is going to be the easiest thing to do. Now, we're going to have to try and fight a little bit of time without our buddies. I'm going to have to kind of try to fight without our friends. We're going to kind of cross over to help us. But let's see. Do you guys have access, by the way? Yeah, you do have access through here, so you can literally come down. Like, literally. So, why not? Let's see, can I raise any... let me get my levies in my own area, I think. So, I'll raise the levies from... Yeah, I can't raise them yet. Can I raise them? I don't think I can. No, I can't. I probably don't even need them, to be honest. It's going to be a waste of time. What what I could do is raise these ones over here. An extra 2k stack. And they can march all the way down there, which is a lot easier to do. So I'll march them all the way down south. Why not? Why not, why not, why not? It's an extra 2k stack, it puts me up at 10,000. I'm hoping I can quickly piece this guy out, we occupy all this, then we take down this fort. And then we separate piece you, that gets one guy out, then we separate piece this guy, and then of course we finish off by separate piecing this dude. And hopefully, that plan will work. Hopefully, it's a big if. Anyway, Nasida Boudida died. You were the governor of Galicia over here, so I need a new one. And I'm going to put one of the Scorn family members just because I don't want to lose any loyalty. However, we don't seem to have any. Oh, we do. We have one. You, and you're awful. You're, like, really bad. Apart from military matters. So I might put this guy instead because you're, like, actually really corrupt. So we're going to put, not you, because you're corrupt as well. You're corrupt as well. You're corrupt. You're not corrupt, though. And you have got province commerce and citizen output. We're going to place you. Now what I'll do, I'll get rid of one of the yellow dudes. Like you, maybe. I'll get rid of you, and we'll place one of the Scorn family members. So, like this one here, for example. That works well. Yep, I'm happy with that. That's pretty cool. Now, can I get rid of my war exhaustion a little bit here? I can invoke Devotio. I think I'll do a double Invotio Devote, to be honest. Yeah, we'll do a double one. I can afford to have a little bit of tyranny. It's going to increase the slave output anyway, so, I mean, why not? So that's going to go down quite nicely, only a tiny bit. We've got you guys marching all the way down here. Carthage are still on their fight. Minus 27 for Egypt. I have no idea why that's going so long. Well, they're allied to Vicesia now. That's interesting. Well, they're in a defensive league with the others, so it doesn't really matter. I can still take them on. Carthage is not going to intervene. So it's a good job they've still got the defensive league. Anyway, Tribal Chief offers friendship. Yeah, why not? We can be friends. It increases their opinion of us. We'll also gain some stability. The more stability, the better. You're pretty close to arriving. Then as soon as you arrive, we'll just go to war. We'll just take them out. I'm hoping to occupy all this as quickly as possible. Try to slave as many pops as we can. I'm hoping to pull some back to the capital. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull a lot or not, but it's worth a try. No reason why we can't give it a go. These guys are nearly down here. Good, 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 good. I don't think they're going to have too many men. They might hire mercs. I mean, it is possible. These want to become a tributary or a client state now. But I don't want that to happen. So our current arrangement is fine, dude. We're not swapping any of that. That's, like, good. Ain't going to move anywhere. But anyway, let's roll. So we can declare war on you, because I have got the claim. And it's going to be fairly easy to knock these guys out. I can bring in my clients as well. So we'll do all of that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move you here, and then of course we're going to move the merc here quickly, and we'll just try and occupy as much stuff as we can. As quickly as we can. Now he's got a fair few men, but even though I still don't think he's going to beat me, I mean I think I've got more than enough. I can actually up army maintenance a little bit. Be sure, he's got what? 3.65 morale, it's goddamn awful. I've got like nearly 1 extra point of morale on these guys, so whatever happens, they're going to be dead. Artin Colsida has made quite a reputation for herself within the army she commands. Fortunately, it's the man of reputation that instills confidence in her leadership. She ordered the execution of several junior officers. I'm going to send in an overseer. I don't want to lose any morale on these. I don't want to lose any kind of morale. If I could avoid that, then that would be a good thing. We've got some pops there. We've been slaving a few. Limia. Yeah, we're not enslaving them to where I want them to go, though, which is a shame, because they're kind of going over here. But at least they might migrate. At least all the pops in the other territories are going to be migrating towards our capital. So, we've got one of Palma, which is pretty cool, so that's good. We'll take that, definitely. We've got a few guys over here. You want to trade in leather. That's also nice as well. Now, there's a few dudes here waiting along, but they're all split, which is quite good, actually. I'm quite happy with the fact that they're all split. Where are you going? Oh, you're going away. You're going to stay here and slave raid. You're sieging this down pretty nicely. So that's done. We've got one extra one to... Where was it? I don't think it was Palma, though. I really don't think it was. I might actually send you guys over to this side and start sieging over this, I think. Actually, there's a 6k stack coming this way. I don't like that at all. I also don't like this. So what are you doing? You're attacking me? Yeah, these guys are trying to attack me. What they got? I don't think they have the morale they need to actually win this fight. I mean, I could have the extra morale on top of this. I mean, I'm what, 475? I've got like way extra morale. They have got increased pay. So the AI is not that stupid. Can I run away with you? I suppose I can. I'm just going to dodge these guys. I'm going to kind of put them together here. And I'll let them do their own thing. I just want to quickly take this so I can piece him out. The quicker we can take this, the quicker we can piece him out, and the quicker we can get rid of some enemies. So we've got our friends coming over on this side. Hopefully they're going to hurry up. And the quicker we can do this, the better it will be. Because these guys we can separate piece. I've got a supply shortage. I might launch an assault if we get a breach. Now I'm going to leave you guys on here, and I'm going to try and take these guys out. No, they stopped moving now, which is good. So yeah, so they're going backwards. Can I? Yeah, we're going to let you... I don't want you coming and occupying this land back. I really don't. Not something I want them to do. So let's see if I can actually catch this geezer. I can catch this geezer, and I am going to beat him down here. Oh no, he's running away. So we'll stop that now then. Where are you going down it? Wait for him to be unit locked. Do I want to wait for him to unit? Yeah, he's unit locked now. We've got him. He's going to wipe out 4,000 of his men. By the way, what is our tactic? I want to make sure we've got the right thing. We'll go deception. We'll put chariots in the first line. We'll put archery in the second. And of course, I'll put the cav on the flanks. We'll put it to flank size to 2. So yes, actually, that's cool. He actually split them up like an idiot. What a douche. And we can actually smash the rest of his troops here fairly easily. Again, the morale we've got is just... The advantage of morale we're going to have over these guys is just so much better. And I might actually go and finish off these mercs quickly before they actually gain any extra form of kind of morale. So these guys have been dealt with. We're going to siege down his capital here. All we need to do is take down Germany, and then I can separate piece these. That gets some units out of the war. So there we go, got another slave there, which is cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to hand all of this to Nuyon. Like, definitely. This can be handed to Nuyon, and we'll make Nuyon grow this way. And this fort as well. Okay, and what we'll do, we'll separate piece you, because you've basically got no land. So this wipes this guy out the war, which means he's got no other units. And of course then I'll, like, progressively sell this off to Nuyon. So we'll do this. So that gets rid of some of the units. So that's them done and dusted. Now we're going to go... I'm at war with you here. I am at war with you there as well. So let's go and wipe out his mercs before they gain any extra units. I don't want them gaining any extra troops there. So we'll go and get them. That's not a problem. They've got no morale. We should be able to crush them, which we have done fairly easily. So that's pretty good. So they've gone back. We'll siege this down now. Because this is the war goal. If I can take these, we can separate piece them. So that's going to be fine. And now there's not really much to worry about. Unless Carthage have finished the war. No, they haven't. They're still fighting. I don't know. I mean, just like a war of attrition over there. Oh, they've got a rebellion now. Good. Hopefully that war of attrition is going to help hopefully make sure this rebellion, like, kind of wins. If the rebellion wins, then it would be a good thing. It really would. I'm hoping the rebellion will win. I am seriously hoping that the rebellion is going to win. And what's level 4 here? Level 1 fort. Do I want to send over my ruler, or... Oh, I don't have my ruler's forces, do I? It doesn't matter. We'll leave it like this. This is fine. Now we're just literally taking over everything that's left. And of course this guy's going to have even more gold to funnel towards us, which is good. The more gold they have, the more they funnel to us. The bigger they are, the more cash we have, the bigger the amount of men. All that sort of good stuff. Status quo, that's awful. Why do we get a bloody status quo? I don't like status quos. He's occupied his capital there, but it doesn't matter. We've got Emporion coming down with 14k. So that's good. Here at 0%, so it's not going to take too long, and then we can go and take this. A petitioner approaches. Apparently you're scared of dying. Orbis. So we're going to take good care of you, and we are going to go for the gold. Now there's something we can do here, and I am going to spend some of my points here, and would I like some extra pot capacity? Maybe. Would I like an extra building slot? Almost certainly. So I reckon we can go... I reckon I can go for... What do I want to go for? Do I want another trade route? I mean, I've got the food. I really have got the food. I reckon another building slot would be nice. Or even, I mean, maybe even pot capacity. Extra 2.5%. But I got enough there. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go for another aqueduct here. We'll build another aqueduct on that. And then I will save up a little bit of extra PIs and go for another building slot. So I could probably get another tax office or something. Again, just trying to increase the amount of cash we can have, potentially. 28% is going to fall? No, it didn't. Here at 14%. It's not going to take too long. Just need a little bit more. And there we go. We've got some, yeah, one of Palma. Yeah, wow, we're actually getting a few pops there, which is good. So that's been taken down. Now I'll move over here. I'm going to take this. Wipe this off the face of the earth. Once we occupy this, I'll separate piece these guys. Again, got some extra pops, which is fantastic. Now, I think we can... I'm going to transfer this again to Nuion. Again, I'll separate piece you. Oh, I can't. You must occupy some of the land then. Do you occupy anything? Oh, he does. But that's going to be taken back anyway pretty soon. So now what we'll do is we'll go next door. We're going to take this on. It's his capital. We're going to try and wipe out his area here. This has nearly been taken, which it has done. So now these guys can peace out. Because, of course, you want to separate peace people. Little tip. You've got to occupy everything and they can't occupy anything in return. So if you want to separate peace them, it's the only way you can do it. So we'll hand this to Nuion. Again, it's not the war leader, so it's pretty fine. So this is some extra land for you. Of course, then we'll continue doing the mopping up of the little states here, I think. Still don't want to fight me. They hate our guts, but I think they're just too kind of pussy in order to fight. We'll call down the Blessing of Sehar again. Extra amount of armies. I don't want to take the risk of not having that bonus. Really, it is so goddamn useful. I can't stress how useful that bonus is. Do I control the siege here? We don't know. No, I don't, but I'm going to assume control of the siege now, which we have done. Now he's got a 13k stack here. I don't like that. He's had a 13k merc stack, which is rather troublesome. So we are actually going to go and deal with this guy, I think. Before he takes it. Actually, no, I'll stick with you, actually, to be honest. We'll stick on there. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with him. Yeah, wow, he's got a lot of heavy cav as well. He's attacking us here, which is not cool. We need to really quickly piece this guy out, I think. What do we got here? I don't even know what the... minus 21% siege efficiency, which is not cool. I don't want to kind of split you guys up. Now we do have a 14k stack coming down, so I'm not overly worried actually now. They've got our friend, and he can link up down here now, which is fairly cool. What we need to do is status quo. You've got to be kidding me. That's like the awful thing to have. Yeah, there's a 14k stack there. He's going to be able to fight him. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. He should be able to win the fight. Popular support, lose some war exhaustion. Thank you very much. We'll happily take that. Yeah, I'm no longer worried. We're fine. We really are. Still nothing from Carthage. You can't come past that, which is cool. We've taken that down now, which means you've got an extra. Which means we have got now nearly the war goal. You can actually go through this. You're kidding me? Since when can he go through my fort? He shouldn't be able to go past it. What the hell? Where's my zone of control? Yeah, well, this has basically screwed us up here. That's really annoying. So there's no way I'm going to be able to survive this. There's absolutely no way. He's got bloody heavy infantry. He's going to absolutely crush me. Which he has done. He's literally crushed me to smithereens. Now, I need to double back here quickly, because now I'm pretty much stuck here. Let's authorize attachments. Okay, and let's go and take this down now. Yeah, let's go take this down. Hopefully, yeah, there's 24k stack of ours there now. I'm not really that worried about it. I'll just disband them. We've got white peace imminent, because I haven't got the war goal. Yeah, we're going to need to quickly do this then. So we'll just occupy this quickly. Okay, get a pop there. And now we're going to go over here and deal with him. I'll let my friends deal with that. We'll go and join him afterwards. Really, I need to take the war goal. Otherwise, we're going to get white pieced. And that's not something that I want to happen. Egypt are ferrying troops across here to deal with this guy. Yeah, this is why I couldn't really fight them. Oh, he's independent now. He actually won his independence fight. I don't know why Egypt are ferrying troops across. I mean, the war is over down there. Why are you doing that for? 115 ships. That's like way too many. And they've got a load of heavy stuff. Yeah, they got way better units than me. No way we're going to be able to take them on. But quite a nice bit of pot capacity here. Let's go for the extra building slot. More buildings, the better. Let's quickly go and do that. I don't know why Egypt is ferrying troops across. It doesn't make any sense. Unless they're at war with someone else over here. I mean, who are they at war with? No one. So what's going on? Oh no, are the levies? No, the levies. So why are they sending the levies there? It doesn't make any sense at all. It literally doesn't. You're going to stay up there for the moment. I don't need to send you down. We beat these guys. Now we're going to occupy the war goal, so we shouldn't be able to be White Beast, which is fine. There we go. So we've now got all that. Now we're going to send you down here. Hopefully take control of the siege. I would like to take control of the siege. It would be nice. And then, of course, just hand all of this to our dude. Our dear old friend. I mean, why not? There's no reason why we can't do that. I just don't get why Egypt are sending troops here. It doesn't make any sense at all. They were going on here, but this is no longer at war with Carthage. Which doesn't really make any sense. And Egypt are pretty much losing their war over there. And I haven't seen any Carthaginian forces. Oh god, I really don't know. I don't want to risk it. I really don't want to risk it. I'd rather wait for the right time. I can go diplomatic relations slots +1. I mean, I was going to go for that. Or we can, like, try and go down the, this route. Like, public slavery is pretty cool. Like, mercenary benefits there. Which is really, really good. Or there is, like, Merc Reliance down here, which will be nice. And I think I might go for that, actually. I mean, I don't need the extra Diplo slot just yet. But what we can do is we can go for the war score cost reduction. And then we'll go down for the Merc Reliance. So let's do that. So we'll go Casus Belli. Minus 5% war score cost. And then we'll go down there and then we'll take Mercenary Reliance. Reduce the cost it will take for us to, like, hire, well, maintain Mercs. By the way, am I on this? No, I'm not yet. So I need to hurry up before it falls. I'd like to be able to take control of the siege. If possible. Oh no, he took it before I did. That's a shame. But oh well, I think we've taken everything now, so I'm not really... We can, like, pretty much finish it. So, by the way, do you have anything over here? Yeah, you don't have any items on the holy site, so we'll give this to Nuion. Might as well. I'll also hand this to Nuion. I think. Yeah, I'll hand that to Nuion. I will also hand this to Nuion. Right, let's peace out. So let's hand him what he wants to have, which is this, and now this. So that's pretty cool. All we need is these little bits in between now, so we can actually link it all together. But that's a good piece deal. We'll take it. We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Gives more land to our dear, glorious client. Now, what we need to do is take out the rest. So this guy's got a really big defensive league. So are you. This is my tributary. And this guy's got a pretty big defensive league. So these are like... This is like the last bastions here in the defensive league. I mean, I can take them out. I think I can. If I can, like, occupy them as separate piecedom really quickly, then I'm really not that worried. So what I could do, I can use this as the war goal, and then I can just separate piece the rest of these guys. Like you, for example. You. Even this guy. We can easily separate piece them all if I just quickly occupy their forts. But for the moment, we'll send them back here to our kind of area there. I'm probably going to need all of my levies at this point for this, so we'll just disband them pretty quickly. Still nothing on the Carthaginian front, which is really, really friggin' annoying. What are we at now? 183. We have a few pops coming in migratory terms, which is pretty nice. What do we like in, like, pop promotion stuff? So we're promoting a few extra citizens. Simulation's going pretty well, so it's not too bad, actually. I'm quite happy with that. All we need now is Rome to go to war against Carthage, or Carthage to go to war against us. Anyway, then I was told the governor of Ostragonia is a weasel-like man. A woman, sorry. How dare you? I want to imprison you? I mean, I could. Yeah, I'm going to imprison you. Debt must be paid in blood. I mean, screw you. If you want to be like a total douche like that, that's fine. I'll just replace him with this guy. Even though you're corrupt, it doesn't really bother me. Anyway, we've got another city building slot, which is quite nice. So, let's see what I can go for. Now, I have quite a bit of trade routes. I could go for another... Yeah, let's go for another one of these. We'll go for another tax office. We'll try and get a load of them. Increase our cash flow. Now. Do I have any claims on anybody else over here? I don't think I do have claims on these guys. I don't have many claims. But what I do want to do is kind of duke it out with the rest of the land here and just hand all of this to my client. And then, hopefully, and only then, will Carthage have no choice but to take us on. Well, I could eat up these guys. I mean, this is, like, literally doable. I mean, they've got literally, like, no friends. And I don't have a claim on them, but I can make one. I don't have the PI, but I can make a claim on this. Which I will do. As soon as we get the PI, we'll make a claim on this southern section. I mean, why not? But at least the good thing is, our clients, they do have quite a few men, and I think they could potentially hire quite a few mercs if they needed to at some point. And come on, Egypt, are you going to finish your war here? Like, just finish it off, dude. I know you want to. You have to finish it off. I mean, it's just going on forever at the moment. I mean, surely it's going to finish off at some point. Now, we're nearly the year 600, so I've got 125 years left, so I've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I think we can definitely do something. You guys, I think I have a claim on. No, I don't. I'll have to do an OCB war on you, but I don't really want to do an OCB war at the moment. I'd like to keep my stability as high as possible. Or I could just declare on this guy. I mean, I don't have a claim on this dude either, but I can just declare on him. And then just kind of eat all the rest. Like, separate piece them all. So, let's start making a claim up on you. There's no reason why I can't. Oh, there's none I would take. I don't have a claim. I can't make a claim. Oh no, it's you. Yeah, I can't make a claim. What about on you then? Oh yeah, they're not in my control range. That must be why. Oh well, looks like we can't. So it looks like that plan's gone out the window. So it doesn't matter, we'll just keep our PI for the moment. I mean, why not? I'm in no rush. Do you guys have any legions yet? I really wish you could get some. I think they're all levies, aren't they? Yeah, the levies. You're paying us quite a bit. 2 gold now, so you're paying us a fair amount. This guy's paying us a little bit. Oh yes, Scholar of the Divine. We're going to take all of the PI we can necessarily muster, and I will be using this to get some more investment, I think. 220 now, it's costing us quite a lot. But, what do we want? Probably another building. Probably go for another aqueduct. It gets our civ value up higher, the more we can get the better. Have you finished yet, dude? No, he hasn't. I don't know what's going on. I'm really lost for words for what the AI is literally doing. He's gone. He's trying to take this guy down. I don't know why he hasn't amassed troops over there. I mean, he's got a navy. I don't know. I don't really know what he's doing. There must be a white piece at some point. It must be soon close to like firing. It's got to be. Surely it's got to be. I mean, it's just going to keep going on forever otherwise. Let's have a look cash-wise. How are we doing? Fleet maintenance is low, we know. That's fine. I think what we're going to do now is definitely do the next war against this lot. I mean, how many forts have you got, my dear friend? You've got 1 fort. I take this 1 fort, I can piece you out. And that could be going pretty quickly, because this would give these guys a lot more land. I'll probably hand this to Nuyon, to be honest. I mean, these guys are already big enough. So, like, Nuyon can take all this. And I'm hoping that they're going to be able to form a legion at some point. It's the only reason why I'm doing this. So they can get a legion and hope me kind of take on Carthage. This Hadriel Barker, he's quite old. He's in perfect health, though. Hopefully he'll die. I just need some, like, form of... Can I incite a civil war again? Let's see. Yeah, no one is disloyal. We're going to have to wait for him to die. I'm going to bookmark the guy. When he dies, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll try and, like, wade in on the instability. Here we're going to go for the national tax. I want the extra gold. 15% extra national tax gets up to 10.49. That's always quite nice. So let's see. What can we raise now? Did I raise them all? I can raise you guys. I've got 3k now there. Getting more and more, which is at last finally pretty good. So we're going to raise you. We're going to raise you. And I'm also going to raise these guys. Okay. Raise as many as possible. I'm going to need them all. Every last one of them. So we're going to march all the way down here. It's going to take a little bit of time. You guys are going to go on the boat. We'll kind of ferry you all the way over here, and then I'm going to ferry the boat back. We'll get them ready to strike. We might as well while Carthage are occupied. And then, of course, what's going to happen afterwards is just it's going to be like a big showdown. There's got to be. There's nowhere else he's going to be able to expand. Like, none. Unless he tries to fight with Rome. Which, if he does, which would be a good thing as well, because then I'll just strike at the same time. But it's like minus 42% now. So, yeah, it's like, I don't know why Egypt have not pieced out yet. It doesn't really make too much sense, to be honest. I'm trying to kind of gather why he's doing it, but I don't really understand why. So what we'll do is we'll declare war on this guy, I think, first. And then what we'll do is we'll just kind of occupy them bit by bit. And we'll just piece out piece by piece. Until we can actually kind of finish them, win. I mean, there's not really that many. They're all kind of, there's just a few small independent like entities. And they're not going to be able to do too much. So if I declare war on you, we can actually kind of occupy him, then occupy him, piece them out separately. I mean, I think it would all work. I'm fairly confident that it would. So we'll send you back home. What are we at now? 186 now. That's not bad, actually. 186, 186. I could probably fill out some more. I could just probably move some slaves around, to be honest. I mean, I've got a fair few. But, no, we'll keep it like that for the moment. At least then it allows us potentially enough time to occupy some extra stuff. Because with the capacity, we can just bring in some more slave rewards. If I fill up the capacity, then we're not going to be able to. Dropping appearances. So apparently you are in control of a sizable but personally loyal force. You are the governor. Yeah, I'm not paying 183 gold to you. You're going to lose a bit of loyalty. I'll lose some stability. I don't care. But I'm not, like, bowing down to you, dude. That's, like, not going to happen. At all. So now I do need to think how we're going to actually do this. Now, all my guys are loyal. Ish. Yeah, they're all loyal, so I can actually keep them, bring them all in. Aha! Carthage are now fighting other guys. They've finished their war. So who are they fighting? They're fighting these two down here, okay? So we need to move. I need to move fast. Like, really fast. And then we need to figure out how to deal with Carthage again. It's like the big question is the elephant in the room. Egypt haven't won the war. They must have had to peace out. They had to. So let's go forward. Let's see if they're going to change at the end of the month. They might change to planning my demise. No, they haven't. Not yet, anyway. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Which is a good thing. That's not a bad thing. It's not inherently bad. And actually, you're actually going to stay here, dude. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and wipe this guy out first. Then we'll wipe out this guy, this guy, this guy, and all the other stuff. He's bringing his men down there to help him out. Which is a good thing. It's going to actually free up some stuff for us. Which is quite good. We'll wait for this guy to get here. And then what I'll probably do is I'll end the episode and we'll kind of do the war in the next one. And we'll finish all this off. I mean, why not? What are you doing? You need to come here as well, dude. So I've got a fair amount of men, to be honest. I can actually raise, with my mercs, I've got 15k, 16k, which isn't too shabby, to be honest. But I would like to finish this off pretty quickly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed things, of course, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see some more Imperator Rome content, then please do consider subscribing to the channel for more. And with that said and done, thank you so much for being here. And I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.